So, you know, one of the things that's really different and unique about the Whole Life Challenge is the fact that we ask people not to make commitments to achieving big, hairy, audacious goals. We ask them to take small steps, baby steps. And it's really different because typically what gets people excited about doing a challenge like an 8-week thing is, look how much I could grow, right. Look how much I could change, look how much weight I could lose.
Right, the idea that everything's going to be completely different when this is all over.
Right.
I've learned a lot about that over the last couple of years for myself. You know, the stuff that I do every day as a practice now, it's small. And I'm fully aware that I'm not going to see a difference every day. You know, for me, a simple practice is sitting down and meditating for 20 minutes every day. There is almost no difference between the moment I sit down and the moment I stand up. I look exactly the same, I feel exactly the same, right. My day is the same, and yet, I can tell over the last several years of doing it, something very different has happened in the way I perceive my life, the way I perceive the world. It's a real good demonstration that it's the small baby steps that build up over time to make a huge difference.
And it's a challenge to hold back. You know, right. I think in the world that we live in the society we're in, especially for people that are successful or want to be successful, we're kind of conditioned to want to go after that next big thing.
Well, and I don't think we're not saying that you shouldn't have in mind some big goal that you want to achieve or where you think you're going, but it really just matters to point yourself in that direction and then take baby steps. Yep. You know, when I started my practice, I was doing it for 5 minutes a day. And there were definitely times where I was like, nothing's ever gonna happen at 5 minutes a day, but that was all I could do, you know, and there's nothing more I can do. And I look back at that, and the time between then and now, yeah, it's been a couple of years, but I can feel the difference, and it hasn't mattered that I started at 5 minutes. It was actually probably better for the practice that I started with what I could do. What's the story? What's we have a 3-foot. What's a 3-foot toss story?
My teachers at University of Santa Monica used to tell the story about how, or they used to demonstrate to us, like how big of a goal do you want to set for yourself? How big of a progress do you want to make? And they would do it they set up a big ring toss in the room, right. And they had people, they have different people say, well, I think I can be consistent at 3 feet, or I think I can be consistent at 8 feet, or I think I can do it at 15 feet. And they would have us do the tosses, and invariably the only distance that anybody could do this with any consistency was at 3 feet.
Right.
And they were almost guaranteed to succeed. And I think really that is the objective with a baby step or a small step, is make it a step that there's almost no way you can fail.
Right, and again, that's why so many of the things are so simple. 10 minutes of exercise is all you have to do. You know, you can choose your level in nutrition.
This could count as exercise, what we're doing right here. I mean, it's pretty slow, but in some capacity, you're injured, you're recovering from surgery.
Don't stop.
This counts.
Take small steps.
Right.
Yeah. You know, add 5 minutes, 10 minutes to your sleep each night. It really is about looking where you can make the nudge. Right. And then continue to make more nudges over time. All you need to do is be able to move something a little bit, and then continue to move it.
Yeah, it's really that simple, and simple, not easy.
Right.